All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome to another episode of Topics After Dusk, our special edition, Faith It Friday. Yes, we have another hitter for you guys tonight. Yes, yes, yes. So I want to say welcome to those of you on Facebook, welcome to those of you on YouTube, and definitely welcome to Periscope. Y'all have been showing some love on Periscope. So
Yes.
make sure that you are liking, following, subscribing, and sharing this out, and absolutely dropping some hearts in the chat. And invite some people out, share this broadcast on your timeline, get some people in the room. How's it going, guys?
Going well, going well.
Oh,
Yes, it's
wonderful.
Friday.
Ooh, that late night creeping.
Late
Thank
night
God
creep.
it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. It's been a
Thank
long week.
God it's
Okay,
so true.
Long
long
week.
week. So I want to thank Mr. Donnie Taylor, not Johnny Taylor, but Mr. Donnie Taylor for coming on
Hey,
tonight and even and even stretching his night, even though he had a lot going on today. He said, you know what, if we could come on later, I'll be happy to do it, and I'm grateful for it. So I thank you, sir.
I thank you for the opportunity to reach out and contacting me to join y'all podcast. I really like what y'all doing. I like the content that you offer, the platform that y'all doing, and just all about jumping that throne of faith and just sticking with it and never quitting.
All right, we
Okay.
ready to rock and roll
I'm
already.
ready. I've been waiting
Okay.
all week for this too. I'm gonna try to behave. I
Okay.
don't want to cut up. I don't want to cut up on y'all
It's
podcast
all
and
it
get
is
get
all
turned into
for
10
it.
Oh
minutes.
yeah, that's how we roll.
I don't
Cut
want to cut
up.
up. You know what I mean? I
Yes.
seen a couple of y'all podcasts on there. I said, let me see who I got to compete with. How do I have to be? I need to be professional. Do I need to put me a towel? I just need to have my water. Do I need to have my wine? So I said, I'm just gonna be. I mean, I know Lida like to drink the wine sometimes,
Hey,
but Lida gonna have my water. But I got
we
me some little
it
wine.
don't
I'll have
matter
a
what's
little
in
wine.
your
Okay, and
it, whatever you
got a
choose to
cup
be in
the
your
first.
cup.
Yeah, I got some little. I got wine today. I'm gonna be mellow today. Got my wine. I like it. I like it. Black Girl Magic Cup.
Hey, and we gonna have her on. Can't wait for that.
Okay. Yes.
So
Yes.
so hold on, let me get my little thing over here. Make sure y'all get y'all pen and paper ready. I'm gonna make sure that I'm sharing this out. So we're gonna pause for the calls, and we're gonna share this to my page real quick. But Donnie, if you want to go ahead and introduce yourself, let the people know who you are and what you do.
Okay, I will. Like again, I want to thank y'all for giving me the opportunity to two wonderful black sisters that's getting the word out to about other entrepreneurs in the game and just trying to make things happen and make some shape from these corporate jobs and just do something different to get exposure to our people. It's all about exposing our people to entrepreneurship, freedom of life, and just a way another way of living. You know, we just always want to help each other. So I appreciate y'all contacting me and giving me the opportunity. This is my first time doing a podcast, so if I feel a little nervous, just bear with me. But I'm excited to be here to talk some noise and talk some good information with my people. I just love my people. Well, a little bit about me. You said my name is Donnie Taylor. I'm from Fort Worth, born and raised. Went to Eastern Hills, came out in '97. Went to Austin, finished from a HBCU, Houston Tillotson College, down there in Austin. Stayed down there for 5 years. After college, I got me a degree in hotel restaurant management. So in 2002, I moved back home after I finished college. Moved to Dallas, our urban area. Worked in the hotel industry about 10, 11 years. My last job that I had in hospitality was for the Hilton Corporation. Real fun, real nice job. I got a good experience. I probably traveled more then than I've ever did. Met some really cool people that also support me along the way. But then a thing called 2010, I think that's when the recession hit. Everybody kind of like today, everybody just stopped traveling. I'm like, oh man, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do, man? I ended up losing my job because VPs and everything started going online for hotel meetings, and then it was just the hustle and bustle of sales is always a continuous. They're always ready to go. So I was just kind of tired of that. So I lost my job, needless to say, I think 2009, maybe 2009. And right after I lost my job, I think before that, I proposed to my wife. Oh my God. So that was stressful. So I proposed to my wife, and now I don't have a job, and she finna marry me or had no job. Thank you, baby, for sticking there with me. That's another part of that faith, because I'm just gonna believe in this boy that he do something. I know he's a good man. So anyway, she stuck with me. She stuck with me. I was at home on the couch, watching the kids, filling out unemployment. Just how the system goes. You trying, ain't nobody calling you. It's so different now applying for the jobs. We were growing up, you just go to a job and fill out the application. And then you can call and bug the manager. Hey, you see my resume? You see them? You can't do that anymore. You gotta go online. You gotta go online. And you know how online is. You just another number. You just off in there. If that system don't match your resume, they will not. Look at my wife. You telling the truth.
She telling the truth, baby.
Good. Let it be known. Put your stamp on it then, baby. Put your stamp on it then.
Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, you know how it is when you're looking for a job. It's just a stressful time. Money not coming in, bills they don't stop, rent. So, but thankfully I was on unemployment, and I was getting pretty good unemployment to really take care of my bills and so I found out about the WIA program. Shout out to Obama for helping us with that. I went up there and applied for the program. Now, just to kind of backtrack a little bit, my dad had been telling me to get in IT since I was knee-high to a grasshopper, like 6, 7 years old. You know what I mean? Because he worked for IBM. And you need to get in IT. But back then, you don't really listen to what your parents have to say to you because you think you know everything. You got your own path. I want to do that. I want to get hospitality, hotel. I want to be a general manager. Everybody always going to travel. And I still to this day, I love to travel. Everybody always going to travel. Hotels they gonna always be here. So after I was unemployed for like 2 years, I went to the WIA program, in which they kind of funded me to go to school to just get like basic computer certifications. So in the summertime, my wife, by this time, I think we was married. I think my May was she may have been pregnant. It was all, it's always something when you unemployed. It's always just never stop. So anyway, I took the test. I got my A+ certification. I kid you not. And this goes back to what you said as far as faith. I didn't know anything about computer. All I did in college, but took a typing class and barely know how to get on email. But I just listened to my old man. At this point, I know I wasn't going to work in the warehouse. It's just certain jobs I knew I was not going to do. I'm not cut out for that type of work. That's just not in my blood, not in my DNA. I'm a hard worker, but I don't like to work hard, if you understand what I'm saying.
I know that's right.
So with that, I took the test, my A+, and I kid you not. The moment I walked out, the test walked to my car, they let you know you passed the score. Company called Texas was calling me. Hey, we got a contract job for you at Texas Health Resources. It says just PC refresh, but it'll get you into it. They pay weekly. I'm like, when can I start? My wife just married me, and I need to bring something in. I don't care. Yeah, when can I start? So I go to Tech System, THR. Long story short, I work for THR. I've been with THR now for maybe 8 years. I just made 8 years. So need to say, once I got out the test, they called me, you want to work? I was like, yeah, sure. What do I need to do? So I went to the background check, all the extra stuff they did. And I've been with THR ever since then. Now, it was good to work in corporate America. Don't get me wrong, I love my job. But along the way, I always dabbled and dabbled in MLM. And I think that's kind of where we had a connection in church, but I think we had a connection with MLM because she used to have like the button. And MLM kind of they kind of recognize each other because it's certain little keys, certain little personas, certain little demeanor, professionalism about yourself that you just have. You're just like, okay, I can see they work. They doing this and they doing that. So she used to walk around with the pen for the company that she used to work for, which is cool. We never connected on any companies. You know what I mean? I let her do her thing. I just kind of stayed in my lane. I think I pitched her husband. He did listen to me. I pitched one of my sales pitches to him, as you can say, piqued his interest. Let me use my correct terms.
Yes, piqued the interest.
He was cool, man. Mr. Anthony, I used him my buddy. So he listened to me like, nah, just not right now, which is cool. And so as time went on, I've been in a lot of them. I was in energy company, I was in coffee company, because I bought into the system. Because like it made sense, but it was hard work. It was cutthroat. It was hard work. You like everybody. Then you get mad at other people because they like, man, why don't y'all see these visions? Like people making residual income, but that stinking thinking that they tell you, people who ain't never did nothing telling you no, and lose your confidence.
And telling you that it's a scam. Like, you don't even know what a scam is, honey.
Right, but we talking to people that's making 5, 6 figures easy. Like, man, I know I can do it, but it's always something in us that like, man, and it could be our network. We don't have that type of network to build up the platform like they have. But along the way, I came across a lot of good influential people and a lot of just game that they would just give me just good for life. You know what I mean? I got some lifelong relationships even to this day through network marketing. And I just always loved the concept, but after a while you just kind of lose that push or that motivation or whatever, and I always still keep it in my back pocket. So then fast forward to the day, like I said, I've been working with CHR. I worked in their field service office doing basically desktop support for 7 years, learning that, just hustling, bustling, doing whatever I can to get my feet wet, just learn computers. And then eventually I applied for different positions, never got the job, trying to move up in the ladder. And then actually this past year, a friend of mine who had got promoted to another department, IT security, he told me that we got a position open here, go ahead and apply. So I applied for it. He kind of gave me some ins and that what's to look for, each one teach one. So I just took him up on it. I studied, did what I need to do. And thankfully around Thanksgiving, I just got me a promotion. So that's a blessing.
Really?
In itself. Wow. And it goes back to what this podcast is all about, is just having faith. When I tell you, I never ever thought I'd be in computers. Like I had best friends as it. I used to see them just working in. I couldn't wrote this down. And that goes back to what this podcast is about. It's just all about having faith and believing in something and believing in yourself and believing that you can truly do it. So with that being said, and going back and forth from my corporate and trying to do network marketing. And then I do a lot of different stuff. I also referee. I referee basketball games, kind of why I'm on the podcast late, because I had 2 basketball games. But I rushed home and said, I got to be on this podcast just to help them out and just to help me out as well. So I always had an entrepreneurial spirit inside of me, but I needed to find my niche. I said, what is my niche, man? What can I do? What do I like to do?
Okay, Karen, she said promotion in a pandemic. What? How does that happen?
Yes, yes. Hey, this pandemic that made a lot of people step out on faith. Like, man, you know what?
Man.
Job, I don't know if I'm going to live. I don't know who got this stuff that's going on. They telling you to wear a mask. People with masks getting sick. Like, we don't know. We don't know what to do. People get tested one day, they got it. Next day, they don't have it. They say you got COVID, but then you like, I don't have no symptoms. I feel good. But somebody else will have it. It's just crazy time without everything going on.
Crazy, absolutely.
So needless to say, so I've been investigating or just doing my homework. I'm like, man, photo booth. Actually, let me rewind how I got into the industry of the photo booth. So one of my mentors is my cousin, Roslyn Caldwell, and Austin, Texas. She the one got me to go to Houston Tillis College. She's been a teacher for like 40 years or whatever. So she finally retired. And at her retirement party, she had a photo booth. So I'm looking at the young dude. I'm like, damn. Remember I told you I don't really like to work hard.
Right.
Like, what you doing? What you got? This is a photo booth. He almost had a similar story. Said, man, I lost my job. So I just thought I had nothing to do. So I just put all the money I had at my 401k and just bought me a photo booth. I'm like, okay. But the thing is, I didn't know how to get one. So, I'm searching YouTube, Google. And the way stuff is now, you put it in the search engine, they gonna bug you until you buy it. They gonna bug like, man, why does that keep? Are y'all listening to me?
I was just thinking about it, but you didn't put it on my timeline.
Right, it come on your timeline, it come on your email. I'm like, I was just searching for it. And so I found a vendor out there in Dallas, and I reached out to him. I'm like, hey, man, I like what you got going on. What is this about this photo booth? Blase, blase, blase. So I made an appointment, went out there and talked to him. Long story short, ended up getting a photo booth. Now, I bought my photo booth March, end of February, beginning of March. So I'm excited. I already bought it. I got my game plan together. I said, ooh, graduation. My daughter finna graduate. Summertime finna come. I'm finna hit him with this wig. I'm finna do this. I'm finna do that. God got a way of slowing you down.
Okay.
No, you ain't finna do that right now. I'm like, what? I put XYZ in this and I can't get it out. I'm like, man, how am I gonna do this?
I'm gonna tell my wife, babe.
Wife was cool with it. She was cool with it because she see the value in it. She was cool on that part. She ain't never, the one ain't gonna turn down no opportunity to make no money. They'll be with you until you go in the hole, but they see it. They're like, okay, you just keep doing that. I'm with you. What you need me to do? They're gonna tell you. Your wife, your guest you had on last week. His wife texted was talking about you talking too fast. I said, boy, they gonna let you know. They gonna let you know. And I got all girls. Remind you, I forgot to tell you. I got two daughters. I got a 17 and 9-year-old. So they gonna let you know you cooking bad, this bad, that outfit ain't what it is. So you gotta have tough skin having all females, all girls. So my wife was supportive of it. And little did I know this was initially me because every family vacation or trip we go on, I was always the one just taking like candid photos. Let's take a picture. And like my garage, I got a whole bunch of old photos from like when I was 17, 18, just memories, just people who like a wall of fame. A lot of friends I had like 17, 18, 19, 20 that kind of passed. So when like my best friend died at 18, I just say, you know what? I'm just going to capture every moment and just take pictures. So when we go out, me and my friend, we go to the club, we're always going to take a picture. We go out of town, we're going to take pictures. So I got a garage full of pictures when I was like 17, 18, college pictures. When I had a big afro, fade. So I just got them sitting up in the garage. But I didn't know that was something that I would gravitate to. So back to the store. In March, I bought the photo booth, but it was good that COVID hit because I wasn't ready.
I wasn't ready.
Ooh, I'm loving it. I
wasn't ready. I brought the machine home. Like, excuse me, what the hell am I supposed to do with this? I don't know how to work this. It's like getting a computer. You ever bought a computer or an iPad? Or your iPhone, you gotta call your kids like, how you set this up? Well, that's how I was when I bought the photo. Yeah. I'm like, hold on, I'm thinking I just need to plug it up and just start taking pictures.
Like it's just pictures.
I got some things, yeah. Then you got a thing. I said, okay, for this time, I'm just gonna learn as much as I can. Go to YouTube because I'm in IT, so YouTube and Google is best your friend in IT. So that's a gem for all the people who not IT savvy. Google and YouTube. Everything. You don't have to ask nobody nothing. Just YouTube it. You can talk it in YouTube, and it'll give you 1,000 reasons or 1,000 solutions on what you want to make or what you want to build. I see Mike Anthony building the whole house over there. What is he doing?
Okay.
But
this dude right here. Yeah.
I went to YouTube and just learned on what to do, how to market it, how to do this, and I reached out to just different entrepreneurs they were just starting their business, like, how y'all grow y'all business? How did you do this? And they were just, all you gotta do is just join groups, and sometimes you might have to do some free shows or free events just to build your network up. So through the pandemic, I've been doing a lot of free stuff for people, like for friends and family have been really supportive of me. You know, I give you, just share it and like it. That's all I need you to do. So just staying with it and just staying consistent. I have a friend of mine, she always say consistency equals results. Consistency equals results. And I almost got that just pinned in my head because that's all. I would have kept that same. And even in MLM, I had a mentor, man, just don't quit. Just don't. And I was in the front of this company. I was so sick. Just don't quit. Just don't. Hey, whatever you're going to do, just don't quit. I know it seems like you ain't getting nobody in. You're doing good because you got more than 3 people. The average people could only get in 2. You hit the ring. Just don't quit. Don't quit. Don't quit. But then 2016, life hit again. I lost my best friend in a car wreck. And we left, and we had just left my uncle's funeral. We passed away from ALS. So my best friend is here at a funeral with me to put my uncle in. And I'm getting ready to go to Houston to bury my wife, uncle, all in one weekend. So it's a funeral on Friday here and a funeral on Saturday. Here, being in Houston on Saturday. By the time I get to Houston, the next day I get a call of my best friend that I was just with at the funeral, just got hit by a lady. So I went into like a depression. Like I didn't know it was a depression though. I just didn't have no motivation to talk to people, to call people. You know what I mean? I didn't want to do nothing. I just wanted to work and just chill. You know, at that time you can have so much stuff on your mind, on your plate. You're like, man, this MLM stuff is really not working for me at this time. And then, you know, once you start paying the auto ship and all that stuff, you almost got to start that train right back over. And like one of the mentors told me, it's easy to start and run, but when that train stops, it's hard to get that train to go back to 150, whatever that speed is. But as long as your momentum is like that plane, they say, to take off, you stop, it ain't gonna start. And that's how life did me. I stopped. After all the lessons, all the $1 million notes I got from these million, I stopped. And I felt bad because I quit on me. I quit on my, I'm like, man, I quit and I know I was doing good. Yeah. And then you turn around and see people just ranking up, just pop. People be like, man, I know I'm better than me. Then you start questioning yourself. Like, man, what am I doing wrong? What's wrong with me? Like, I know I have a network of people from church, high school, college. Like people just know me and my mom, my parents, just blessed like that. Right. But you know, and that goes back to faith. So I had to pick myself up when I bought this photo booth and just use all the strategies and the different mindsets and the different developments that I used when I learned in network marketing. Yeah. And so now I've just been trying to do events around the city. I post a lot, get on the Instagram, Facebook, like any of my friends and family, especially my wife's family. Shout out to my wife's family in Houston. They always support me. Like, we're going to get the photo booth for this. We get it for that. I'm like, okay, how much you need? I give them a friends and family rate, you know what I mean? So that's basically where we're at today. So it's been kind of good through the pandemic. I'm profitable in the pandemic. Hey. So I'm just waiting. I'm just staying down, staying with family. What you say?
I say profits in a pandemic.
Profits in a pandemic. Hashtag that. That's my new profits in the pandemic. I like that. Kudos. You got to put that on a t-shirt and market it for somebody to take it.
Okay. Let me write that down because we're actually in design mode right now with Freedom Growers.
You got to write it down. The people home right here, they're trying to find in everything to make some money. The t-shirts, signs, whatever you can do.
Right.
To make money, because we all know at the end of the day, we can't depend on the corporate America. And just so sad, we as African Americans, we learned the game on certain things late. We wasn't really never just taught that at 17, 18, 19, or our parents just money, a lot of money to just throw at you to just start something. Some people are gifted to do that, but you know, we wouldn't. Now at the age we are, we starting to see it, and now we starting. I need to show my kids. That's another reason I got it. I said, my kids, they understand business, but they don't understand MLM. They're like, Daddy's selling coffee, he got vitamins, he got electricity, but they don't see no brick and mortar. They don't see no object. You know, they just see stuff coming in. You need to take this, baby. You got allergies, you need to take this. You got this, you need to take this. Like, Dad, it's nasty, but it's good for you. So,
yeah, because now they can get involved in what's going on. It's like whether it's helping with booking the clients or getting back with them, they can work different avenues of that. I love it. Like the boys at school, they're doing videos. They are on, like, they do a broadcast for school, and I'm thinking, it's like they've been watching, they've been listening. They know that when I get into this room, you know, it's about to go down. Be quiet, quit all that noise out there, because we about to have a good time in this room. So yeah, they got to see your hustle.
Yeah. That's the biggest part about it. They gotta see us doing it. And like, I didn't know, me growing up seeing my old man do computers, that I was gonna be doing computers.
Yeah.
Baby, you ain't gotta be just doing all that though. Every 3 years, just something different.
But she sounds just like Michael, because Michael would say the same thing about me. It's something.
It's always something. And then you got to hear that, the negative part, but they don't want to be negative. They want to support you because they your spouse. But I know deep down that probably talking about me. He doing another one of these days again. As long as I wouldn't ask for some money.
Yeah.
We're gonna make it. You gotta stick with me. Or find something to do. Find a hustle. I'm always thinking that you gotta find your hustle. And like I say, hustle don't necessarily mean a bad thing. It ain't bad. Just find you another stream of income. Find you something to eat with. You gotta, because you never know. You never know. So
right. Absolutely. So he has his t-shirt on. I want to share, you know, he got all his stuff showing. So let's look at some stuff what he has in the lab. And I was telling him on, I've seen these all of this, where I was. The Perot Museum, when we do the late night, whatever they do for the adults, where you go to the museum and you can do all of these different things. They have these things out here where you're taking pictures. And I was like, oh, you get a video. So I want y'all to take a look at what is going on. Look what you get in the package. Unlimited. You know, when I see unlimited, I'd be like, yes. I can take all kind of pictures.
That's what they do. Yeah. I mean, once people they see it, they're like, oh man, they just get excited about it. They want to take a picture, and I love it too. That's kind of why I got the name Smiles to Last, because you know, you go to an event, I don't want to go. You want to go to the wedding, baby? I guess we can go there. We got buy them a gift. You go in there, you really just kind of smiling, but then you see a photo of both of you. Next thing you know, you laughing and giggling and holding up sound. This man and the women giggling and selfies and doing all this. So that's Smiles to Laugh. That's where I came up with the name of that. I just want to make smile, go from smiles to laughs.
There we go.
And have a good time and create lasting memories. Absolutely. And that's what it's about. Because we don't know how long we're gonna be here. So you gotta have memories of your loved ones. And then everybody take pictures. They take pictures with their cell phone, but they never print them out.
Pictures just stuck in the phone.
Now you know that's truth. You know that's the truth. We ain't putting out hard, none of them.
I promise you, I'm guilty of
10
it.
disposable cameras up there.
Mm-hmm.
You never print them out, so I can print them out right then on the spot.
Right on the spot, y'all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And so it's fun.
Love it.
Was like your first event, like, you know, how did your first event go when you did your first event with the Smiles to Laughs?
My first paid event or my first promotional event?
Either one you can talk about, whatever.
I'm gonna give you both of them. My first event was my daughter graduation. We had a graduation party for her in Houston, so I was able to bring it out and show everybody my new toy, my new gadget for her graduation, because the graduation had been pushed back to like June. My first paid event was a wedding that I did, a really nice wedding too. One of my little sisters, god sister, her best friend got married, and they supported me. Actually, I take it back. It wasn't a wedding. She did her shower first. She did a simple shower first at our house. So I love the photo booth because I'm lying. Hold on. My first event was Whitney Keys. Her mom, Keisha Keys, had a birthday party. I was like, can I just bring my photo booth over? I just wanted to get it out. I just wanted to use it. I just wanted to see what it's like. And so from there, I got 2 leads, which is my little niece, her best friends. She was like, I'm finna get married. I'm gonna have a bachelor party. Was it a bachelor party? Oh, it's not the bachelor party. You know where y'all exchange the gift. Bachelorette party.
Bridal
The bride, one of those. Y'all do so much stuff. I don't know what to call it. Bridal shower, brunch, y'all, I don't know.
Slow your roll down. Slow your doggone
it. One of y'all women events, a woman's get together. I'm leaving like that. Yeah, so I was there. She booked me twice. I gave a good deal. I like, I come. So she booked me for her bride. See, I told y'all I was trying to correct somebody. I think she did her bridal shower. And then after her bridal shower, she did her wedding. I'm glad you tuning in, baby.
I know, that's
so from there, I just get kind of getting events.
Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, I thought you were trying.
Oh. I don't know. Can you hear D, Donnie? I can't hear D.
She got a little delay on her.
It might be my.
Oh, am I a little delayed? Yeah,
I can't hear you.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. Oh, Lida can't hear me.
It's coming in choppy. I don't know. It's probably my end.
Okay. Oh, but do you have any other questions, Lida? Yeah, I can hear that it's a little delayed.
I would like to make note that Mr. Taylor gave us a Faith and Friday first. Most of our guests have had some type of first that they've shared on our show. And his first this is his first podcast. So we are so elated to be able to share this Faith and Friday first with you tonight. We thank you so much for coming on and just sharing your faith walk with us. Y'all know I got my notes. We keep a pen and paper for tonight. I know I do. We come in here with an empty cup. We don't know the energy that's going to be, given out by our guests, but we are always ready. And like I said, we go out on faith by asking, and we're hoping that through their faith that they're giving us the yes through their faith. And so it's like we already know who God has called us to ask, but we just don't know, but we just got the faith enough to go ahead and ask. And so it's just been such a powerful event for us to continue to do this and just be able to share some of the people's first that have come on here. And we don't even expect anything like that, but it just keeps happening. It's like, thank you so much for opening up to us. for the first time. And you're a natural, honey. You got tons of talking experience, okay?
Yeah, I can talk. I can talk.
Man, this is my first podcast. Well, I'm sure it won't be your last.
Right.
I ain't talked the whole 20 minutes. Man, I thought we was supposed to, you didn't get to the 3 questions. You told me the question. I ain't ran my mouth too much.
Yeah, but
that's what was going on.
Yeah, you tell us whatever the questions are, you've already talked about it. Mm-hmm. And so I told you, however it goes,
right.
I may or may not say anything and it might bring up something else. So you're fine.
Oh, yeah.
The floor is yours.
Yes. And so we were talking last night about decluttering. And you are a perfect example of how decluttering is supposed to work. All of the knowledge that you received through each of your life experiences, you took that knowledge and actually applied it. So you are always emptying your cup, ready to receive something more, ready to receive, the opportunity to either just to do it right or to do it wrong, but either way, learn something at the same time. And we talk about how people are so scared of doing, they always want to receive. Well, you could have just been the receiver on all of it and not done anything, right? You could have just been, okay, I got the information on what to do. I'm trying to learn, but it's like I'm going to learn through experience. And so it's easy for him to share his story of experiences based on the information that he received. He's just a perfect example of that, how people just are so into receiving information but not doing anything with it. And that's where, and he kept referencing that. That's where the faith walk comes in. It's like, I have to have faith to know that this information came to me for a reason, for this season. In his younger years, he didn't know that he was already orchestrated to do smiles to laughs. He lost someone close to him and he didn't want to lose those memories. He didn't want to lose other memories. Maybe he didn't gather enough memories from the person that he lost, and he was going to make sure that never happened again. It was going to be his responsibility through his faith not to allow that to happen again. And God already knew and trusted him for that. God already knew the steps that he needed to take in order to be here right now. He knew who had to come into his path to teach him not to quit, be consistent, take what you know and run with it, right? And I'm sorry that most of our audience is women, but that's the difference between men and women's success. Men take the information and go. Women take the information and wait on more information to make sense of the first information that we received. And I'm a woman, I've done it. So you can't say that we don't, because we do. And if it ain't all of us, it's many of us. Okay. And so this has just been an awesome night. I just wanted to make sure I got my little few points in so I didn't forget. Love y'all.
Well, you wrapped that up, boy. You brought that on. I almost got me a little emotional with that little speech. Okay. You sure wrapped that up. And you did that. But no, I want to give it back to y'all. Like I say, this platform that y'all creating, for women, for us, it's just big just to even have something like this, even for y'all to invite me on it. Like I said, I never did it, but this is just part of faith. I don't know who's watching, but if I want to grow, I have to get out there. I can't be scared to talk and tell my story. Like they say, what the story sell, facts sell. So I got to tell my story on what I'm coming. I might touch somebody else that but just been on the fence to starting whatever it is. It may be whatever it is want to do, whatever it is. Mm-hmm. So I just hope I just reach somebody and just be a blessing to somebody else. Because, like I say, a lot of people have blessed me with a lot of game and information throughout my lifetime. I'm just finally wiser and old enough to understand it and then just put it into a process to make it work for me.
Yep, and not hold on to the information. That is the key. Don't hold on. Put it in action. Yeah. I think we talked about it last night. Elon Musk, he got that spaceship and he knew it was going to fail, but he still did it anyway, just to see, okay, where did I go wrong? What happened? It had a 33% chance of failing or
right
getting right. And
Mm-hmm.
losing millions of dollars, that's, pennies to him, but he did it. And we have so many, and I'm guilty of it. We have so many ideas. We want to do so many things, but we sit on it. Like this book right here. I have so many ideas in here, plus some other books and stuff. And I said, you know what? Time out. Before 2021 gets here, I need to execute some things. And just this week, put some things in motion. So instead of you got all the information, all the stuff. Now you got to do something with it.
You got to do it, and that's the whole part of faith. You can have all the idea, but if until you work on it, because a lot of things, they taught me, let me slow down. That's how faith works, because like you can have an idea for doing something, but if you don't put it in motion, or if you don't practice it, you can have all the talent that you're gonna go to the league, but if you're not practicing it, faith is at work today. If you're not working in it to get it, you're not gonna get it. Just like taking a test, you ain't gonna pray to God the night before, let me hear that pass this test, and think faith is gonna work. No, faith don't work like that. Faith is still in you.
Ooh, thank you, Mr. Taylor. Thank you. Break it all down for him.
It's the substance of things hope for, but the evidence of things not seen. So where is your evidence? So
I was raised in the church now, so that Mount Olive Baptist Church come at sometimes. So oh man, no, this is good. This is good conversation, man. It's good. I love it. I just like having fun. That's really all about. I just like having fun. I like energy. That's where the hospitality major come in at. I just like people. I do get-togethers in my house all the time. Like I did an event my own. I do a Christmas party in my house every year, but unfortunately, ugly Christmas for the party. So
y'all have our number? Hint. I'm just saying.
Okay, we only did like 10, 15 people this year, so this might have been the last year. So we don't know what's gonna be. Can't do nothing. Can't have family. I got you.
I'm just saying.
I got you. So we just like to have a good time.
I'm gonna sip my Kermit tea.
Your purple tea. Y'all cutting up, man. Y'all too much. Y'all are too much.
All right, so let's also welcome all of our guests tonight. We didn't get to say hello to some of y'all. Hey, Elisa. We can't forget Miss Taylor, Mr. Donnie's wife on here. She has been for tonight. Karen, Mama May, Tamika.
Tamika, thank y'all so much.
Regulars.
Okay. The regulars. We thank y'all so much. And this is his website. If you're in the DFW area, or if you know anybody in the DFW area, or Houston, I guess, right? Are you limited?
Houston, Dallas, Austin. I don't mind putting I drive to go do something else at a time to go see family, so I might well go make some money.
Okay. Since Michael back here getting this backyard together, we might get this crawfish ball going. Hopefully, I'm
overdue for that too.
Dang, it just came right on back. It boomerang right on back to me, huh? So yeah, and he throws down on the crawfish. So yeah, that is definitely an invite, Mr. Taylor.
I know. I see him on the video. I've been asking him about that. Craig called me one time. I think I went out of town. He make it too. He got all the tools too. He can make me mad. He got everything. Like I ain't handy like that. He building roofs and decks and barbecue grills, changing the colors on. I'll be watching them. Fort houses for the kids. Who builds a nerd house for the? But he talented. That's my boy. I like him.
He do some stuff.
But yeah, I'm on all the social media outlets. Smiles to Laugh on Facebook. S2L _ photo booth on Instagram. You might have to put the ad sign
on Facebook.
Yeah, Smile to Laugh on Facebook. You might have to put the ad sign.
On Instagram.
On Instagram, it's S2L _ photo booth.
S2L _ photo booth. I don't think I'm following you on Instagram, so I'll just take a look at that.
Yeah, so I'm just trying to get with the program. So stay up to date and everything. And like I say, just keep pushing. I ain't giving up. I can't give up no more. So this is me. This is my name, owner of it. My family been helping me. I've been delegating people to do this. And I got my niece, she helped me out. My youngest girl, she say she the assistant, so I let her be the. The babies I always think they the boss, so she want to be the assistant. I let her. She get mad if I push. I push the. I want to push the button. All right, baby, you got it.
Yeah.
I want you to sit. So I just try to delegate everybody's strength.
And you like you go out there and do that. I drop you off and you just do what you got to do. I would just be over here.
That's my goal. I want to get me another one so I can by next year I had a goal is at least get two of them. I can have one here, then I have my oldest daughter, my niece at another location. I just want to keep growing and growing and learning.
Awesome.
See, you already hit on another question that I had. Expansion. What's next for you to turn this into a franchise? That's what it sounds like to me.
Yeah, that's my goal. I want to in the next 5 years, I at least want to have like 5 to 7 different booths. And I also want to have a franchise in Houston. I'm already kind of working on getting one out there in the Houston area because I got a nice little network out there. I got people already asked me, like, can we go partnership and get a photo booth? I'll work it down here. So I'm just trying to use my resources, the God giving me and family and friends who support me just to help me out. Because that's really where it started with family and friends, grabbing your local first. And once I grab my local, then it's gonna snowball effect. I already know it's gonna happen. It's just a matter of time. Like I said, I've seen it happen so much in the MLM industry, and I know the same concept can happen for me. So I already know it's just a matter of time. So,
and then you get all the profit as opposed to getting the pennies on the dollar. You get the dollar on the dollar, you know?
You're right. All me. You're right. I ain't got to get cut down to 35 cents. Like, what's this? I done sold the whole case.
And that's all you're going to give me? And don't get MLMs, they provide a great foundation, especially if you've never been in anything like that. You learn so much, and then you learn so much about yourself in an MLM until it's like, you know what? I can do that for me. Thank you for the tools that you've given me. Let's take this to the next level. And I see that's what you're doing for sure.
That's the scary part about MLM because you really got to look in the mirror. You check yourself like,
man.
You get to reading them books, them Think and Grow Riches and all this.
Come on,
man. Come on, man. I got a whole bunch of negative points in my life. Like, man, that thing, bro, it'll scare you. You read them books, like, oh, man. Because it's stuff that you know, but it's just self-evaluating yourself.
Right. It's putting a mirror up to your face, and you have to face you. It's you versus you.
You have to face it.
It's you versus you.
And that's you versus you. And that's the only person we competing with. Is us. And you fail your own self. You ain't gonna fail nobody else. Your friends and family, they gonna be your friends and family regardless whether you fail or not. You the one like, man, I failed myself. I ain't let my family down, or I could have been doing this or doing that. So I just do hope I touched somebody this evening. Like I said, I appreciate y'all. I had a good time today.
I did too. You have definitely touched me for sure. Because you share some stuff that I didn't know. I'm sure Michael probably knew some things, but learned quite a bit tonight. So I have 5 questions. It's gonna go like those lightning round type questions.
Rapid questions. Okay, I'm ready.
Rapid questions. All right. So number 1, what is your proudest accomplishment?
Starting my own business.
I figured it would be. What is the best gift you have been given?
Life.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna leave that one for last. What is your favorite family holiday tradition?
12 days, Christmas Eve, around Christmas, me and my family get together. We do 12 days of Christmas. We've been doing it for like the past 5 years. We do gift exchange, or we'll do like the surround. Every year we come up with something different. So Christmas is a really good fun time everybody
Nice.
kind of come over to my house and we just play little games, do a little silly stuff with the family. Everybody, my mom be involved, my daddy be involved. So everybody got their part on 12 days of Christmas, and mine is 5 golden rings. So they like me to do that.
That's everybody's favorite part right there.
But, but see, we all ad lib. We ad lib the. We don't just sing it. Like everybody, you have to play the part. Like you got turtle doves. You do something. Everybody do something different. So it ain't your normal 12 days of Christmas. So yeah, everybody, you have to kind of reenact it out. So we all be
that sounds like fun.
I know.
Right.
We record. I'm the silly one, so they all want me to act the fool, so they can laugh.
Right. Man, Donnie did X, Y, and Z.
Right.
Who would you want to play you in a movie of your life?
Ooh, I ain't never been. That's a tough one.
Ooh, that's a good one.
But see, that's the hard part. I don't really be knowing a lot of actors. My wife won't have. I'll mess up somebody's name in a minute.
All right, LaMonica, who you think could play him?
Hold on, you ain't gotta ask for that. I was just playing.
Okay, she was like, I think so and so.
Let me get my little hour one time. Leave her in the comments. No, I would probably say can't go wrong with Denzel. I like
Can't
Denzel.
Go wrong with Denzel.
I mean, he's a phenomenal actor that I can think of. Trying to think of nice young and coming. I don't know. Off the top of my head, that's a good one. I'm gonna go with Denzel just because he
can't go wrong with Denzel.
I can't go wrong with him. But it gotta be somebody that's kind of silly. I'd probably say Martin. I like Martin.
Oh yeah,
he's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You know, he always has something silly to say.
95 Martin or 2020 Martin?
No, 97, 95, 96, 97. You know, the first one at Bad Boys 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Remember the time for it now, not the chubby Martin.
Oh, Jasmine said Chris Tucker.
Oh, Chris Tucker?
Yeah.
Okay, my cousin. I can see that. And you know this, man. I can see that.
Rest in peace to Debo.
Rest
Tiny.
in peace, Debo.
Right.
Yeah, that I'm like Terry. What was his name? Lister, Tommy Lister, something Lister,
Tiny Lister.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been getting hit with the black community stars, man. We just they just going from
like flies.
From the I can't think of the guy's name. What's the Wakanda dude? Him?
Yeah, Wakanda. Last movie. Rob Maney, Ma Rainey. That's his last movie. It's supposed to be coming out soon with Viola Davis, him and Viola Davis. So, yeah.
Okay, next question.
Last one. What's your favorite 90s jam?
Oh, there's so many of them, man. Like favorite 90s. Depending on what day you catch me on, because it might be some rap. It might be some UGK, knowing me.
Okay.
It might be some UGK or 8-Ball MJG, like, you know. So,
I'm with you on both of them.
You know what I mean? But you want to go R&B, I might do a little key. Oh, come on now. If you want R&B, I might put a little Key Sweat on there or something, you know, make it laugh. No. Jodeci.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
From an R&B group, it's going to be Jodeci. From a rap, it's going to be UGK and MJG. And then from a solo person, it'll probably be a little Key Sweat, make it last forever. You know, you can't never go wrong with a little Key Sweat. But that'll be for each genre, however you say it, it'd be those three.
I feel you on that.
That was good. I like that.
She know Jodeci. You can't go wrong with the little Forever My Lady. The way
My Lady,
that one. That just
my boots on.
Ooh, yeah.
Right.
I know, right? I remember laying in my bed, and we're gonna leave on this one. I remember laying in my bed, and I think the box was on, if not late night BET. and all I heard was those chimes going, and the beat dropped, and I
Doom.
was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
what?
Who
Who?
was that?
Man,
Man, the
it was
90s
them,
was a good
and then
time.
Mariah Carey. Her song started off, with that same like
Yeah. Yeah. Mariah Carey had some
treat
hits in the
me
90s.
kind. You know,
Okay, that's what we're going with it
yeah,
tonight.
I put the tune to it
We didn't
every now
switch,
and then.
we didn't switch to karaoke.
And we did
That
a
would
little,
make
a
me.
little thing with
It's
Freedom
late
Brothers.
night creep, y'all. We don't
Late
know
night
what we
freak
gonna
out.
get into on Faith and Friday. We just don't
Right.
know what the faith finna happen.
That would make me open up DP's Cafe.
Uh-oh.
I'm playing. That's the home part of half hours when we play the R&B. Everybody started doing the karaoke.
Okay.
And so yeah,
Ain't
like I
nothing
said, I just
wrong.
like to have fun. I just like to enjoy life, man. Like I done lost too many people at a young of an age, and too many older people. And it just I don't know when life gonna be. So I just want to leave an impression on everybody. Have a good
Right.
time. Live life to the fullest. Don't
Go
have
in.
no regrets. Don't hold no
Yep.
grudges and all that stuff. Cause it ain't worth it at the end of the day. Cause don't get the materials.
Okay.
Cause you can't take none of that stuff with you. Miss Perkins said this the after party.
Yeah.
It is, Carrie.
Cool. Yeah, so like I say, man, I appreciate y'all. I like this. I'm gonna have to start me
Yeah.
a podcast now. This is cool.
Hey, just get on and start talking. We would
Mhm.
love to have you back on sometime in the new year just to see how things are going. We
Mhm.
do a Where Are They Now? Past
Okay.
Friday test. So,
Okay.
yep, absolutely.
I'm looking forward to it. You know, all you gotta do is hit my inbox. Hey, when you're ready, give me a date. I will make it available for you. I'm here.
Awesome. Thank you,
I'm here.
thank
I'm
you, thank
always
you.
gonna support my people.
Appreciate it. I hope you guys
Mhm.
have enjoyed tonight. Um, as per usual, we've gone over our time, but I think we've had some good time, good fun. After dusk, and everything goes. So thank you guys
Mhm.
so much for tuning in. See you guys next week. Monday is our Cultivate Your Money, and then we got some more hitters for you. Next Friday, we have another guest that's going to be on. So stay tuned. Same bat channel, same bat time.
After
After
dusk. Yeah.
After this. Peace.
all
Love y'all. Y'all have a good evening.
All right,
right,
you too.
bye
Thank you
y'all.
so
All
much.
right.